ago, there was a Greek philosopher who said that those who do injustice are more harmed than those who receive injustice. And anybody who marched into those white neighborhoods last fall would know from the looks of the hatred and the fear on the white people's faces that they have been more harmed by the way they have treated the Negro race than the Negroes, as badly as they have been harmed, have been treated. And I think that the white race in this country needs this revolution even more than the Negro race needs it.
Well, go right ahead, ma'am. Yes.
My name is Mrs. Elmer Lazar, and my husband and I are 100% for the Negro. I want to state that. In fact, when people say, would you like to have a Negro live next door to you, I said he has a perfect right to.
Do you have a Negro next door to you?
No, not yet, but I mean, I would really not mind it. However, and I am for the Negro. I want to see him get ahead. But now, in regard to what this gentleman said, where is this Negro going to purchase his needs, get his needs? All right, fine. All right, I want to address another remark to Mr. Meek. Many of my friends had been for the Negro, but ever since this violence started, they have turned against him. How do you go about not alienating the white man who has been for you through violence?
We don't care. He, for 400 years, they have murdered, burned, raped, castrated, and tortured. I give less than a hootenanny what any white person thinks about this black man is.
Well, but don't you want us to be with
I don't want you to do anything but leave us alone.
Oh.
We don't need you.
But I mean moral support. I don't mean do anything for you. But
work in your own neighborhood with the white people, they need the morality. We don't.
Stood up for the Negro, and now they say, well, now when they resort to violence, we are not with them.
Who resorts to violence?
Well, I mean in some of these riot areas.
Well, riot areas. You talk about we resort to violence when I talked to a reporter from Newsweek who told of National Guardsmen shooting down people in the back. Understand? As they're walking down the street minding their business, shooting in the caliber machine guns.
Yes,
now, wait a minute, listen. You said about violence. Yeah, I get sick in my stomach when I hear a white person talk about violence. You're the most violent people in the world. You are born on it, you live on it, you're sick with it. You're saturated with it. We have been the most peaceable, law-abiding fools the world has ever seen.
Well, perhaps our media of communication is misinterpreted then.
Of course it is. We don't want you to love us. We don't love you.
Then we are not being represented. You are not being represented properly through the press.
The heck with the press.
Right here and now, the tragedy.
Nobody loves the rap press, baby. Believe it. But they won't report it truthfully.
Well, perhaps that's it.
They won't show that all the black folks shot were shot above the shoulders.
Well, Mr. Meek, here is a lady who is obviously a liberal and wants to help you.
I never heard of a liberal.
You call yourself a liberal?
Yes, I do, yes.
This is a dilemma that a lot of people have.
I'm feeling toward all people, the Negroes, everybody. But the lady, I mean, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
She's paternalistic. And there's no white liberals, there are only black leaders.
You know, show me, we want some white John Brown.
That's
right. All the white John Browns stand up in here. All the white John Brown, they're going to die with us. All the white John Browns are not standing up. That's good.
There are many people who, when they look at a Negro, look at him with disdain and disgust.
We don't care.
We don't care.
When our babies die, as Mr. Lucas just talked about black babies starving to death, and you talk about looking at us with disdain and disgust while you barbarian murderers? How can you sit and talk with them?
This is not all right, man.
Well, that's your problem. I'm not going to go around with a meter asking you what kind of white person you are.
There isn't one person in this room that is an American. Not one person. We all have ancestors from all over the world. We have come here. This is the greatest country in the world. It is for every single person that's in it. Every college student. You think you've been mistreated. Look how the Indians were mistreated that were here in the beginning.
This is the country of
we're all part of each other. And as we become true Americans, this is true America. We will all be one.
The problem here is we're all off on a tangent. The problem here is not who loves who and who hates who. That is irrelevant. Lady, with all due respect to you, if your daughter wanted to marry a gorilla, that's her business. That's
and
not
you
the
may
problem.
marry a white man in the next few months. You
I've been integrated.
Control
I've been integrated all I need to be integrated. I've got these freckles and these red hair as a result of the rape that took place on my great grandmother in Mississippi.
Yes,
I don't want any more integration.
These young boys.
I don't need it. I don't need it. The next man I marry will be black, so I can bring some little black babies in the world. No, lady, sit down.
And they will bring not black children.
man
but
to
true
rape me.
Americans. He's not going to rape you. He's going to marry you. You are going to be his honored wife. This is America.
That's the problem with white America today.
We are
Sex is on your
Italian.
mind.
We are
You have talked since you come on
you
this
must do it
program
according to
about
the
your
law.
lovely daughter marrying this other man.
Wait a minute.
Sex is not the problem. Economics,
This is
politics,
This
culture.
is what made America. They came from
Lady,
every
I
nation.
don't
One at
want
a time, folks, please. Just finish
Hey.
yourself up. What would you like to say? Go
The
ahead.
Salvation Army has met votes of every immigrant, every country of the world. They have given them money to start out here in this country to help themselves become better, because this is a free country.
All right, fine. Now, what would you say to that? You wanted to respond.
I just
Finish up.
want
Sum
to
up, please.
respond
Go ahead.
and say this, that integration isn't the problem. The problem is how the Negro can become a man. So long the black man has been emasculated. Now he wants to become a man, just as you. The black woman wants to be a woman on her own 2 feet, not because she's sexually attracted to a white man. Now, what Cora has said, and what I want, and I think what all black people want, is to have the equality that the Constitution says all men have.
Gentleman in the back row.
My name is Russell Davis. I'm a student of political science. This afternoon, Mr. Meeks has said that he's not afraid of alienating white America. The young lady from Winnetka has stated that she saw during the marches which she participated in people who were full of fear and hatred. Mr. Lucas has said that the American Negro is either going to be free or he's going to be dead. My question is this: if the violence continues, aren't you, Mr. Meeks, and you, Mr. Lucas, afraid that it's going to be the second alternative?
Can I answer that?
Mr. Meek, quickly.
Yeah, let me answer this gentleman. You know, it's very hard to say what you want to say when, after you've said it, somebody gets some answer like you haven't been talking. But you know what, young white fellow? I got a son in the 101st Airborne that you're going to kill, probably, because he's going to Vietnam. I got a nephew just came back from Korea that was wounded 3 times. The first thing happened, he went home, a cop beat the hell out of him with a pistol butt. Now, you get this straight. You can kill all the black folks you want to, baby, but you will not kill the freedom of black folks. It's coming. We're going to get it. You think you're so indestructible. You think you're so great because you got all these weapons. I remember Mao Zedong once said he wondered where he'd get his weapons from, and then we armed Chiang Kai-shek. And he said, thank you, Jesus. Those little settlers out there in the northeast section of this country had some muskets and some sticks and some stones. And they whipped the mighty professional British Army, baby. And 5,000 of them were black, and one black woman disguised herself as a man and fought with you all. And we don't have our freedom yet. We fought in every one of your damn lousy wars, baby, and you give us nothing. Now the war is going to be here because we're going to be free. Now you kill all you want to, but we kill too. And we don't frighten. We don't frighten at all.
This young lady back here, identify yourself, please.